Anuradha Didi. It's written that she's born a devotee. She met Srila Gurudeva in 2005 and took Harinam in 2006, aged only 15. And then she latterly took Diksha from Srila Bharti Goswami Maharaj.
Jnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunvanitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Iti Namane. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Shri Gaur Bhaktivedanta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. I'm actually feeling extremely embarrassed and ashamed that I'm following after Sriman Mukunda Prabhuji because he's like my uncle and also he's like my Siksha Guru as well. So I'm actually very, very embarrassed that I'm following him. But somehow or other, I'm praying unto the lotus feet of Srila Gurudeva that somehow he gives me the words to properly glorify him, because otherwise I don't have the right glorification. So I've been reflecting a lot in these last couple of days about what the meaning of being fortunate is. And we see in this, Brahmanda Brahmite Kaun Bhagavana Jeev, that how fortunate we are, what we all are to have been caught in the net of Srila Gurudev's mercy that has been emanating from his heart. It's like a very deep ocean that has been flowing. And it still is flowing to this day. I mean, without all of you, to be able to do so much service in facilitating this 55-hour unprecedented Gurudev Smaran festival, this is remarkable. And in the times that we're living in, this is just showing how Srila Gurudev, even today, that he is giving his causeless mercy to so many of us, and especially to all of you, the facilitators. So thank you so much. Mukunda Prabhuji, he went through the entire Guru Vashtakam, and I was just going to highlight something from there. That Srila Gurudev, he assumes the form of a very condensed cloud. That this is what is gleaned from Praptasya. That this cloud is made of ocean water, and so in essence, it's an extension of the ocean. So, as illuminated by Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj and his followers, that just as Sri Guru's appearance is as like liberator, as being like Patita Pavan, is only an initial introduction to Srila Gurudev's glory, that though his actual depth, his breadth, the beauty, and the significance of Srila Gurudev's appearance is far more greater. And similarly, Srila Gurudeva has given the analogy that of a mountain like the Himalayas, that we can see how high the mountain is, but we cannot know the depth. So this is just similar to Shri Guru, that we can see all the external glorifications of Guru. We can see how Gurudev speaks and how he interacts with all of us, making us feel very special. But how Gurudev is also so deep, that this only comes when one has full Atmani Vedanam unto Shri Guru, fully surrendered and is fully Tadatmik with Shri Guru. So Srila Gurudev not only emphasized one-pointedness in this Rupanudhara, this Bhaktivinodhara, he also established the interconnectedness of Sri Ram Leela, Sri Krishna Leela, and also Sri Gaura Leela. That if, for so many who are very near and dear Ram Bhakts, that they see Lord Ram as being more superior to Krishna. And they would often sometimes defame Shri Krishna. Oh, he has so many thousands and thousands of wives, so many, he's cavorting with all of these gopis, that, oh, Ram is superior. So therefore, out of their ignorance and out of pride, they would criticize Krishna. So Srila Gurudev has established the interconnectedness of all of these leelas. So I'm remembering one time in Houston, this was maybe 2008, 2009, Srila Gurudev, he was speaking in Hindi, in Shuddha Hindi. We know, Srila Gurudev His Hindi was so intense and so beautiful. And so when he was speaking in Shuddha Hindi, he was speaking Ram Katha. And in speaking Shriman Vishnu Prabhuji, he was translating. And so when he got up to the part of the glories of Kaikai Devi, then he began to become choked and then he began to cry. And so then he put down his mic and he sat down. So then Srila Gurudev asked him in Hindi that, why have you stopped? That go on, go on. And so Vishnu Prabhuji, he shook his head no. But then, Srila Gurudev encouraged him that please, no, continue to speak. And so the entire auditorium of devotees were just weeping. They were just in tears because that this is showing the the exalted glory of not just a pure bona fide Vaishnava, but also of the nature of pure bhakti when it's emanating from the heart of a pure Vaishnava, that even if it's not spoken in their native language, that somehow or other, the mercy of Shri Guru, that transcendental sound vibration is taken within the ear cups of the ears and then transmitted to the heart. It pierces the heart, and thus by piercing the heart, everyone is impacted. And so we see that, in that example, Srila Gurudev, no matter what language was spoken in, that he was able to make the entire auditorium weep just for Sri Ram and Sri Krishna, and obviously Srimati Radhika. So, Srila Gurudev, he has his hand in everything. Just like when many devotees were asking Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj that you have allowed yourself to be called Srila Prabhupada. And why is this? We know that Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he is only known as Srila Prabhupada. So why have you allowed yourself to be called Prabhupada? So Srila Prabhupada responded that whenever I hear Jaya Prabhupada, then I think that my Gurudev is doing everything. And so really Srila Gurudev is doing everything. This festival, even Srila Gurudev is doing. Through instruments like all of you, he is being able to put on this festival. And even this festival on his Vyas Puja day is meant for glorification of the entire Guru Varga, including Srila Vyasdev. So Srila Gurudev is really the perfected servant that by giving us what he has, and also by giving what Srila, and also this is something that Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has also come to give, that this Nikunja Yuno Latikeli Siddhyai, that like two gigantic successive waves that had landed in the West, once in 1965 and then the second wave in 1996, both from Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and then successively Srila Gurudev, landing like two big waves, like tsunamic waves, to be able to come and make us eligible and to immerse us, submerge us in this ocean of bhakti ras. This is one speciality of Srila Gurudeva, distinguishing what is bhakti from what is bhakti ras. So they have come to establish this, understanding what is being under the guidance of Sri Rupa Raghunath, what is under the guidance of Sri Rupa and Rati Manjaris. So Srila Govinda Maharaj says that the wealth of the disciple is Sri Guru Chanana Padma. And we saw that Manjari Didi, she very beautifully sang this wonderful, wonderful bhajan of Srila Narottam Das Thakur. And so why specifically the lotus feet? Why do we say the lotus feet? Because for the disciple, the lotus feet is so adorable and is so attractive to the heart and to the eyes of the disciple. And so there's many analogies for why a lotus is considered, because lotus gives shade to bumblebee, because it gives Padma Madhu, this nectar, this honey, in order to be able to give nourishment, but also is acting like a medicine, as like a salve to be able to affect like the cataracts of our eyes, which is in the form of avidya, ignorance. So when we say Om Jnanatimidam Dhasya Jnanam Janashalakya Chakshudamitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurudeva Namah, oh Shri Gurudeva, I'm born in this world, I'm born in this time of darkness. that somehow or other that you can open up my eyes in order to be able to see what is the truth, that you are the seer of the truth. I'm only looking to have association and be able to glean from that, to be able to take hold of your lotus feet. So we know that Sri Guru does not have any Guru Abhiman. We know that Srila Gurudev was perfected example of this. He did not come to make disciples. Srila Gurudev very many times said this. I've not come to make disciples. I've not come to make disciples. All of you are my friends. And I'm coming to bring all of you, once you surrender, to the lotus feet of Shri Radha and Krishna. Have mamata for service to Sri Guru. And then by having mamata for service to Sri Guru, then Sri Gurudev will then offer you like flowers at the lotus feet of Sri Radha and Krishna, excuse me. But so like Sri Gurudev does not have Guru Abhiman, but the disciple can have a sort of Abhiman. What is this Abhiman? Of being an aspiring disciple or kinkari of Sri Guru. And so with that, I'm begging at the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev that somehow or other, that he can allow me to become a real disciple of his, that somehow or other I can always be under the shelter and the shade of his cooling lotus feet and of the lotus feet of my Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti-Vedanta Srila Bharti Gosai Maharaj, that I can be able to also be of service to all of you. So many I'm seeing, and I don't know so many of you, but still this beautiful festival is there that I'm able to hear the glorifications of Srila Gurudev in many, many forms, and to see so many different angles of vision. So to see how Srila Gurudev has sprinkled all of his mercy and all of these flowers in so many corners of the world is completely incredible. So I'm offering my Dandavat pranams unto all of you. Vancha kalpatri vashra kripa samudbhai vacha patitanam bhavani vaishnavi Srila Gurudev.
Jai. Thank you so much. It's really beautiful, a beautiful reminder that we should see Srila Gurudev's hand in everything. How, like you said, yes, he is the one who's personally orchestrating this festival where we can glorify not only him, but our whole Rupanuga Gaudiya Guru Varg. We're so fortunate to be able to come together in such a monumental way and do this